Back in Dallas, SEC Media Days on this Wednesday. Our final team has come through, and that's the Texas Longhorns as they make their debut at SEC Media Days. One of the brand names in college football, 948 wins all time for the Longhorns. That's number 4 all time nationally. Ranks them number 2 in the SEC now that they're in this league, behind only Alabama. They have 29 conference championships and 4 national championships. And a team this year that might very well get to number 5. They came close last year, made the semifinals before losing to Washington, had a 12-2 record last year. Steve Sarkisian, going into his 4th season, he's 25-14 in Austin. He's got 5 returning on offense and 5 starters returning on defense. On the offensive side, starts with the quarterback, Quinn Ewers, and he's back after starting 22 games the last 2 seasons. Had a big year last year, passing for 3,500 yards, completing 69%, 22 touchdowns, closing in on 6,000 career passing yards, 37 touchdowns. Of course, he has the country's most famous backup waiting in the wings in Arch Manning. But Quinn Ewers will be the guy at quarterback, barring injury or just poor performance. And they've got 2 top running backs returning. They lost their number 1 running back to the league. They have 2 running backs with a lot of experience returning, C.J. Baxter and Jaden Blue. They were hurt by departures at wide receiver, so they went out and got 3 in the transfer portal, hoping to solve that situation. They took a total of 10 transfers, including on defense, former Clemson safety Andrew Makuba, who's from Austin, lives down the street from the University of Texas campus, so he decided to go back home. The offense last year averaged 36 a game, and no reason to think they won't be around that number again this year. Defensively, they gave up 19, and their defense was really good against the run last year, 3rd nationally at 82 yards per game. They've got 6 of their top 8 tacklers back on defense. Another reason to keep an eye on Texas, besides all the talent and the leadership of Sarkisian, a schedule that sets up pretty nicely for them. They only play 3 games away from the state of Texas, and that's Arkansas, and that's Vanderbilt, and of course Michigan. That Michigan game, of course, will be huge. They will host Georgia and host Kentucky and host Mississippi State. Of course, they play Oklahoma in Dallas, and they'll play at Texas A&M. So all those games in the state of Texas. So this Texas team looks very good on paper. Schedule sets up nicely for them. Well coached, with talent throughout. If some receivers step up, that offense should continue to be at a very high level. It looks like the defense is going to be very sound as well. So the Longhorns are ready to storm into the SEC and make some noise in year number 1.